Hello and welcome to this video on Juniper and how to get the images working so you can start studying in the likes of EVE-NG or GNS3. So as we know, we can use Juniper's VLabs if we want to run some pre-built topologies. However, if you want to really experience Juniper in all of its glory, you really need to be able to use your own images if you don't actually have any hardware to use yourself. So what we're going to do in this whole series is we're going to show you how to get the actual images from Juniper itself and how to install them on, I said, EVE-NG or GNS3, so then you can start labbing and hopefully get your certifications. Now this is fine whether you're doing the JNCIA Junos or whether you're doing the JNCIS, JNCIP or even the JNCIE. However, I would expect at that level that you've got all of this already in place. So the first thing you really want to do if you want to get the official Juniper images, I mean obviously there's images out there that are not official, and of course I can't really go into how to obtain them, but to get some official images from Juniper, they do give you evaluation images for the vMX, which is obviously the router, the QFX, which is their data center switches, and the vSRX, which is their next generation firewall. So let's have a little look and see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to SSH onto one of my actual machines here, one of my actual devices, and we're going to go at 192.168.1.77. Okay, so I'm on to my test SRX, which is sitting on my desk, and let's do a show chassis hardware. Okay, so the serial number for the chassis and the routing engine, as you can see there, if you have access to in-life Juniper equipment. Now this is, let's say you know you're in a service provider or you're in an enterprise and you have a Juniper that you're using, they will allow you to have access to images on your actual Juniper account. You just need to provide them with the serial number of the device. Now what they'll do is they'll add you as like a service partner. I mean, it's not going to cause any difference to your company, you know, you won't end up being the point of contact or anything like that. All it means is that you're registered with your business and against that particular device, so then you have full access to download evaluation images. So let's pop over to Juniper's website and have a look at how to do that. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so I'm on Juniper's website now and I've logged in, so that's at juniper.net. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a search here for the evaluation image. So let's do vMX evaluation. As you see, it already pops up there. So let's just choose that and search it. Okay, so let's have a look, and we just need to, there's the download there, the vMX trial download. So we're going to click on that. Okay, so it's going to tell you what you need to do. You need to select your vMX software. Obviously it tells you need to register first, step 1. Receive your license keys is step 3. Now the license keys is predominantly only if you want to be doing things like VXLANs and stuff like that, where or you want to do layer 2, layer 3 VPNs, then you'll need to install the 60-day license. Otherwise, everything else is available on the vMX. So let's select the vMX software. Okay, now it's going to ask us here what we want to do, which one we want to download. So the evaluation is only goes up for the vMX to version 18.2, but that's absolutely fine and dandy. All right, let's go pick one. I do apologize, I should have stated that in the all products. So the version that Juniper will allow you to have for free is the 17.2 or below. The 18.2, the 18.1 and 17.4 and 3 are not available unless you have a support license. But 17.2 is absolutely fine and dandy for studying with. So what we're going to do, we're going to use the vMX KVM. So let's click on the archive file. And it's going to give you your end user license agreement terms. So we agree to that and then proceed. And now it's asking you want to download images on your local host, or you want to download them directly to a device. So we're going to click where it says click here to download the image on the local host. So we click there, and as you can see, it's 3 gigabytes. So I'm going to pause the video while this downloads. This shouldn't take too long. So while we're waiting for that to download, if we type evaluation in the find a product of the same page where we got our image from, you can see that you also have the QFX and the vSRX evaluations. So we'll go through those shortly. Okay, so it looks like the vMX bundle is just about to finish, and there we have it. So we're going to download the QFX and the vSRX as well. So back to evaluation in the all products, and we go to QFX evaluation. And now we need both of these, the packet forwarding engine and the routing engine. So we're going to download both. So we click on the QCOW image for the packet forwarding engine, and we're going to download that to the local host, and we're going to do the routed engine as well now, and we'll download that to the local host, and we'll go back to evaluation, and we'll do the SRX as well. Okay, so we're going to choose the KVM appliance here for 20.3R1. Again, that's another QCOW image, that's fantastic. And let's download it to the local host. Fantastic. Now let's pause the video until they are downloaded. Okay, so all the images have now been downloaded. So what I've done now, I've extracted the vMX image from the vMX bundle. So that's in the vMX folder. And what we're going to do, we're going to upload the images now to EVE-NG. So the first thing we need to do is to get onto our EVE-NG with our FTP client. I'm going to use FileZilla in this case. Just going to connect. Okay, I've connected. Fantastic. Alright, so as you can see, it's put us into root on my EVE-NG. So I'm going to go up one level, and I'm going to scroll down to I find USR, oops, sorry, not USR, opt, my bad. So it's opt, and then unit lab, and then add-ons, and we're going to install them in the QEMU folder. As you can see, I already have a couple of things there already. Okay, fantastic. Let's have a look and see what we can do with this in the next video.